Hey guys, my name is Theo Koulianos. I'm a part of this ESS family, and today we are here with Mr. Theo Balearis, our founder here at ESS Academy, and we're running through our values. If you haven't checked out the values that we've reviewed up to this point, please make sure to do so. Catch up. Again, they all overlap. You can jump in at one in the middle of this, and it still will make absolute sense. There's a beautiful picture being presented to you again so that you would be able to know the heart behind the organization. We talked about integrity, passion, responsibility, honesty, respect, efficiency. Today we will be discussing excellence, but before we do that, we like to keep the vision and mission in front of us at all times. The vision here at ESS Academy is to be the nation's trusted resource for executive protection, security services, and world class training. We accomplish this through our mission by consistently educating our clients on effective solutions, providing the highest level of training and world class service. Today, we're going to talk about excellence. Excellence, according to ESS, strive to provide your best, deliver quality in everything you do. Mr. Balearis, would you mind letting us know a little bit about excellence?
Yeah, no doubt. So excellence is a big one to us. You know, we're all going to miss it.
Yeah.
We're all going to fail at times, and I can accept that as an employer. My supervisors and management level people can accept that the people under them are going to miss it at times. But what's hard to accept is that when you miss it and there was no effort behind it.
Yeah.
As long as there's effort behind it,
Yeah.
and I know the heart's in the right place,
Yeah.
and you miss it, man, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
We can teach that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. But when there's no effort behind it,
You don't have a desire to be excellent.
yeah, because now we're talking about the other things: integrity,
Yeah.
respect,
Yeah.
responsibility,
Yeah.
and on down the line, right? This honestly, this excellence piece almost encompasses all of them,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And so it goes back to everything I do unto the glory of the God,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Right. That's the reason I want to be excellent. It's why I'm going after it, and I'm attempting not just to do it, but to do it to the best of my ability,
Right.
right? And bare minimum people rarely succeed
Yeah.
in this lifetime because there's no excellence attached to it. I recently went to speak at a place about business and doing ministry in business, and
I think that's on our YouTube channel.
it is. I believe it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
you should check it out.
But when I went there, I watched how their people did things, and some people could look and say, "Man, it's too much. It's over and above,"
Mm-hmm.
But what I realized is no, it was that excellence piece.
Yeah.
They weren't even doing it because of me.
Yeah.
Like if I were to use an example of, they had put me up at a place, and there was all this food and drink and just everything in there.
Yeah.
And then now when I arrived to speak, same thing. It wasn't even that they were doing it to me. They were doing it unto the Lord.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. There was joy.
Mm-hmm.
These people were experiencing joy while they were doing this thing.
Right.
And so I'm watching these people operate, because to do things excellently doesn't mean you have to dislike doing it.
Right.
Right? You work so hard and I went through so much to get it done. It's like, no, those aren't the fruits of the Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
There can be joy attached to it.
Oh, there has to be.
There has to be, right?
Yeah.
And so I think what happens is people get talked out of excellence because they see this maybe mountain, they create
Right.
this mountain of work in front of them, and it looks easier just to do it like this.
Right, and lower the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
they lower the bar,
Yeah.
and there's no honor in that,
Right.
right? And so, and we're definitely not honoring God in
Yeah.
that,
Sure.
right? And so that way doesn't have the joy
Right.
attached to it.
Yeah.
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 And they can't figure, but wait a minute, I did it the easy way and I'm still feel like,
Yeah.
right?
Well, even in your line of work, the fact is, let's put ourselves in the shoes of the client. You're supposed to be protecting my life, my family, my work, my assets, and you're not doing it in an excellent manner. I don't necessarily know if I want those individuals
Exactly.
working alongside of me, and I'm not
Right.
going to pay someone to give me a half-hearted,
Right.
responsibility or job. So the thing is that what we're trying to communicate to you is he just said, hey, you'll miss the mark.
Mhm.
No one's expecting us to be perfect. What there is an expectation is that we would do our best to be excellent. And if you don't have the ability to be excellent, be humble enough to ask how to become excellent. Find somebody who does it well.
Yes.
Get around them. You know, we played sports growing up, and to be honest with you, like, I wanted to win. I didn't have to be the one taking the final shot. I just wanted to be on the winning team. I wanted to surround myself with excellence because in the end, we're all created to win. We want to win. And for the people who don't want to win, it's because maybe you've lowered the bar, the expectation attached to your life, and as a result of that, you live in mediocrity. No one expects us to live like that and be happy. You can't be that. You can't find a smile on your face living a half-hearted life. God wants you to live with a smile on your face, doing all things unto the glory of God, because you understand who you are, whose you are. The opportunity you have today is an opportunity to let God know how much you love him, to let the people around you know I'm on a team and I'm going to give my best. No one wants to serve around people who don't give their best.
Right.
And so what we're asking you to do is let's keep the bar where it needs to be. We want to operate at a level of excellence that causes us to look at ourselves and say, hey, if I don't have it, maybe someone around me does. And also understand that there are many things that God will call you to that you don't even have the ability to accomplish. And that's where you need God. And so when you get God coming into your life and providing you with the ability to do what he has called you to do, and this is where Paul says, it's not I that live, but Christ. Christ is excellent. God is excellent. When you ask him to come in by the power of his spirit, he will elevate your life to a level of excellence that only he can do. But you were created for that. You weren't created to live with the bar low. You were created to live with the bar high, allowing God to do everything he said he would do in you and through you, because we were all made in the image of God, which means we are all made in this excellent image, in this excellent form and fashion. And you were created for excellence. So therefore, we're able to put this in front of you and say, we expect excellence because you were created for excellence. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.